Welcome to Will at Work. I'm Kevin. Today we're looking at the Watara Supervision. This was a Game Boy competitor. I don't know if it was released in Japan or Europe, etc. I think it was probably just in Japan, or maybe, one of those Taiwan type deals. But one of those things, I always include the links to Wikipedia articles, etc. in the show notes. So if you want to find out more about this stuff, because I don't know, you can start there and follow links around or Google it. It has a fairly large screen versus the original Game Boy, but it is black and white, or that green and black anyway. I got a little bit of anti-ox on the batteries thing. I got one cartridge in here as a contrast, 6 volt. Does take a standard 9-pin. I'm thinking it's some sort of a controller port, but it says COM there. Could be some sort of communication thing or whatever, I don't know. Volume, pause start, 2 buttons, and it does have the ability to either be flat, or you can put it at an angle to make it a little bit easier to see, which is kind of nice. But overall, I think there was only about a dozen games for this, and I don't know if it was successful or not. It's not, I wouldn't say this is rare, but it's uncommon. So let's take a look. Travel Mate. Crystal. We'll just do beginner since we're just showing it off. So this looks like it's some sort of breakout clone. Probably this is the pack-in cartridge. But I mean, the screen is clear. There's a lot of ghosting though, which is standard on these things. I'm not so sure how Nintendo got around a lot of the ghosting, but I know they did have some of it. But these LCD screens that are old have a lot of it. And since it's not on a analog control and it's digital, it's a bit hard to control where this thing's going. Let's see if I can clear the board. No, I lose. Boo! Alright, well, we don't need to see more of that. So the Watara, I don't have anything much to say about it. It is a little piece. There's one more main sort of Game Boy competitor that I need to get, that's a bit more rare, who knows, maybe by the time this whole thing is finished I'll have it, but right now that's about the only handheld I think that was in relatively good circulation that I don't own, but this one, yeah, is one I do. Back in the day, there's a lot of electronics companies in Southeast Asia, and they made a lot of different things, and not all of them were successful, but it was fairly easy for them to put together handhelds or game systems, etc., based on commonly found microchips and things. If nothing was custom or patented or whatever, they could make them pretty easily. And so there are always these sort of rare or never seen before units that appear every so often from those locations, and it's, those things are neither here nor there. They're cool if I can get them, but if not, no one's ever seen them before. They don't have like history or anything, so they don't really matter as much. But this does. The Watara Supervision is well known in collectible circles, so it's cool to have one. Thanks for watching, and tomorrow I'll look at something else.